So, tell me about the NIL Summit. Of course, we invited you here. What is it all about? Second annual year. What did you like about the event? What did you say about you as a host?
Well, first off, thank you for being here, and I'm really grateful for all the people who made this happen. In particular, Jason Belzer, Monique Nelson, and their vision. And it's a pleasure doing it again. Obviously, I won the Male Athlete of the Year last year, so I'm gonna think that now Summit is the best thing in the world. But in all truth, there's a lot of people who are excelling in a space that's going to set them up for a lifetime. And I think for brands to see the caliber of athletes, and more importantly, the caliber of people that they're working with at events like this, along with the brain trust and idea sharing here, and just camaraderie amongst athletes, I think it was a special place.
Definitely. And this NIL gets like a bad stigma, right? People will say, oh, it's this, it's that, but it's looking out for the best interest of the player. So walk me through, like, what does NIL really mean and how will these players benefit it? Is it through entrepreneurship? Is it through different deals, endorsements? Like, what is NIL really trying to do or change the game?
So NIL looks different for everybody. NIL is simply name, image, and likeness. It's whatever that person, whatever that individual wants it to be. For some, they may go the collective route. I think with collectives, if they're done safely, they're excellent means of generational wealth building for athletes. I think on the branded side, you're going to see influencer marketing is the premier marketing space right now, and athletes are the cream of the crop in that space. And so the athletes who do a good job with that and end up progressing and building out their name while they're still in schools will end up reaching stardom earlier rather than later.
Gotcha. Now, you were, like you said, no after the year last year. What's your experience with NIL? What were some deals you were getting? And what are you doing most about being at UCLA?
I think my NIL journey was a lot longer than NIL coming to fruition. I've been building out my name, image, and likeness and my brand really from being a kid and growing up and going to Hutto High School, which is around 20 minutes northeast of Austin. It was a real Friday Night Lights area. And so I had the responsibility of representing my town for 3 years before I even got to UCLA. I knew how to brand myself. And I think my morals just are, I stand in a way and live in a way that brands can feel safe and brands can reap return on investment by partnering with and aligning them with you. And so I think my NIL journey has really just been an extension of who I am. And I think that authenticity has been key to my success. Furthermore, I think UCLA fits who I am as a person. When you look at the Black history at UCLA, especially Black athletic history, Ralph Bunche, Arthur Ashe, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jackie Robinson, Jackie Joyner-Kersee. These are folks who inspired me to go to UCLA. And to be able to go to the same school as Ed O'Bannon, who really made NIL possible, it's such a huge blessing to be able to take part in this equity moment in athletics.
And so let's expound on that. Like, more better for like Black journalists, like giving them exposure, let them come to events like that. That's definitely this time. So tell me about what you're trying to do to give back to future generations and allow them to come to events like this and build their exposure, be able to bring their own brand and name and be able to get their name out there as well.
Absolutely. I think for other athletes, I'm in the middle of building out curriculum and best practices that so not only how I go about getting deals, but my production process. That's really key. If your content is better than others, chances are you're going to get a re-up for that campaign. Or another brand is going to see that campaign and say, this person can generate ROI for us if we worked with them. And then as far as my philanthropy, I'm Christian. So I give 10% of all my NIL deals as tithes to the LAUSD backpack programs, the LA Regional Food Bank. And so just fighting against food scarcity is something that I'm passionate about, along with other philanthropic projects. And the cool part is it's right in line with what I want to do as far as my overall life journey. I'm just getting to practice it while I'm still in college.
Gotcha. And then last thing, what's in the future for you? As you said, you're still in college. What are some big things you want to accomplish on your philanthropy, being in school, but what are some other things you want to do off the field and on the field you want to accomplish in 2022?
I think on the field, the goal is always national championship. Whatever I can do for my team to help get us there, that's key for me. That's really paramount. Off the field, I've been focusing on the investment side. I just joined on as a fellow with the UC Investment Office. It's a $160 billion fund. I'm learning how to invest from the institutional perspective. I think on the media side, I'm transitioning from strictly branded partnerships over to more traditional talent production. So producing film and TV, acting, voiceovers. So there's a lot of cool, exciting things I'm getting into. I'm really happy with my partnership with Uniworld Group, and I'm really excited about my partnership with Range Media, where I'm athlete creator in residence, and I'm learning not only how to help uh, a large agency and management group build out their NIL, but also learning how to utilize that opportunity to get into the traditional Hollywood space.
That's the last one. I'll let you go.
No worries.
Talk to me about like the financial literacy, right? We see a lot of pro athletes, 80 to 90% go broke after, right? These players are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars thrown their way. So if you had to say you're in the investment, you're learning about it, what would you tell athletes to be able to create, as you said, that foundational wealth, that generational wealth, so that they're good for the rest of their life, even if there's only 2% make it to the NFL for being in the NCAA. So what would you tell the athletes that trying to make that life generational wealth while in school?
From my perspective, that's the best part about NIL. It's the opportunity to learn good financial and safe money habits while you're still in school, especially if you're still on scholarship. And, you know, I talk to this. There's a lot of good programs that talk to this. Seek out expertise. And lastly, I'll plug a podcast that I did with JP Morgan Chase and Kayvon Thibodeau, where we co-hosted called the Zone In Podcast. We talk exactly about financial literacy and financial wellness.